Hello. Hello. Jack Russell, World X Wonder, or World and Wonder, World Cross Wonder, World Something and Wonder. How you doing? Hope everybody is well. Jack Russell, World of Wonder, if I can call you that. Hope you are well too. Hope you are all keeping nice and safe, nice and warm. It is not a very, very chilly day, but we are still in our winter, and I don't play around with winter. So today I don't have a heater, but I am definitely all warmed up. And I cut my hair during the course of the week, so I have no protection on my head. So I definitely need this hoodie. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is good. Hope everybody is well. Hope you are having an awesome weekend. Hope your Saturday went well, went smooth, nice and calm and relaxed. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody is gonna be chilled. Hopefully we're gonna build stuff today. We're gonna get things done. We set up a whole bunch of industry that side in the let me twist the camera a little bit so you can see. There we go. We set up a bunch of industry that side in my last YouTube video, so we've got jobs galore, ready to continue the expansion of this town we've been building in the live streams. Doing well. Hope you are doing great. I am doing great. Thank you very much. And yeah, now that we've got some industry in place, now that the city is growing up nicely, I am very happy. And we can do things. I got myself 2 mods because again, this for me is a beautification build. It is not a city management build. I got myself mods to get rid of all of the garbage problems and the dead problems and so on. But I think I kind of figured out why I was having all the garbage problems and the dead people problems. And I don't think it's a bug necessarily in the game. I think that my things are too far apart. It's what I can guess, because I noticed that when I put down this post-sorting facility and this gas power plant, they were generating trash at a very high rate. So I would see that they would get collected, or all the trash would get collected, and then the trash will very quickly pile up again, and it will take a while for the truck to get all the way back to the recycling plant and then come again. So because of that, I think it's the reason why I was having lots of trash problems in a lot of the service buildings, because I think the service buildings accumulate trash faster than things like your regular buildings and stuff. So that's the conclusion I came to. That's my theory. I suspect it's the reason why I was having all of those weird problems. And the same problem for the hearses as well, right? I think for I mean, look at this. I have just 3 recycling plants and they're like so far apart. But I thought this one would be close enough to the city to be able to attend to it. And I thought this one, given that there's no traffic really, it will be able to attend to this space, but it doesn't look like that's what was happening. So, yeah. And then, hospital-wise, same thing. I've got 1 crematorium here and 1 crematorium there. It is going to take a very long time for them to get to this place, and it will take them a very long time to get to, well, I guess, central there, wherever. So I suspect it's the reason why I was having a lot of the dead people accumulate, as well as a lot of, sick people accumulate. What is this? High resource cost. Never mind. So yeah, that is my theory. Wow, that's a proper accident that happened. Yeah. So I suspect it's the reason why I was having all those dead people and so on. And at some point, I think I will put down a few more crematoriums closer to the region, to like buildings and stuff. Oh, it's something that I'll keep in mind for when I'm building for management, just so that things, I guess, operate a little bit better. I am considering putting another, what is this thing? Cargo train terminal somewhere in this vicinity. as a means of import, but I'll have to see. For today, our unemployment rate is now nice and low. It's sitting at 3%. It's still not, it's not zero. I don't think we could ever get it to zero, but I think we've got some buildings here that do not have all the positions filled, which is good stuff. So it means there are jobs available in the region that people can take. So I am going to start building out on this town a little bit more. I think I want to focus on getting some low density development done in this area and maybe in this area. If we can get the two places done for this, in this stream, I think that will be good. I don't think I'm going to fill it all out. I don't know if I'll get around to doing all of that, but let's see. We've got, the trams. Actually, let's start with trams, because the trams go all the way this way and they come around this side, right? I need to change the path of the trams. So they've got to stop here. Let me get trams. No, that's subway. Trams. And let's see, where can I put tram stops? I think we can have some tram stops somewhere around here. So over here, or maybe in between this area. I was too close to the stops. So let's have a stop here. Let's get a stop there and another one there. Okay, and then over here, I think if I just have two stops, that should be good. So maybe one in this area, and okay, maybe I should move closer to the center. Aha, something is clipping. Anyways, who cares? Anarchy. But let me just make sure. Should I put it closer to the road? No, we've got two stops there, so let's put a stop. Let's say here and here, and then I'll have another one right here by the elementary school. I think this should be fine. We've got one here, or rather closer to this side, maybe in the bend. Yeah, I think let's put one in the bend. So here and there, I think that will look cool, having the stops in the bend. Okay, so that should give us the ability to now bring in. Ooh, what in the world is happening here? What's the root doing? Can we grab you and put a stop there? And let me just pause that quickly. If I grab it, can I put another stop here? Yes, I can. Great. And then we can just put a stop there. I think, no, I think this is a mistake. This is a mistake. I actually don't want him to do this. So let's get rid of that stop. And rather let me bring you over to this side. That's quite a long route. So let's leave that there, and perhaps I can put you on the stop. How's that? Oh, it stops here and then it reverses and goes back. What do you think about the road builder mod sneak peek video? I haven't seen that yet. I have not seen that yet. When did it come out? Oh, I made this a one-way. Okay, let's do this. Today I believe it looks cool. Okay, I shall check it out, but I haven't seen it yet. I actually do think, let me do this. And let me actually put you here. Okay. And you definitely are not going to stop there. You're going to stop on this side rather. Okay, let's get rid of that stop. And then let's put the stop on the side. Why are you going the other way? What in the world is happening? What in the world? You going straight? Ugh. You know what? Mr. Harris! How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Harris? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't know what's happening. Let's pause. Fighting the heat with some cold beers. Look at that. You are fighting heat. I am fighting cold. That's how different things are where we are. I hope you are winning the fight though. I really hope you're winning the fight. That's the most important. Let's think about this quickly. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me do this. Let's remove that. Let's make you a little bit of a loop. So let's do there. Yeah, it's 33 degrees there. Jesus. You're having a nice proper summer's day. That is like a good old summer's day here for us. And over there. Cool. So we've got a nice ring loop that's doing that. And then I'll have one that runs internally. I work in one of the largest supermarkets in the UK. We have 8 fridge aisles. All but 3 of the fridge aisles were broken. 2 of them were mine. Everyone else had paid time off because there was nothing they could do. I'm confused. Wait. What do you mean? What's happening? What happened to the poor fridges? I don't want this. I don't want it to cross like that. So instead, let me rather do that, and then come in there and there. Okay, I think this loop is fine. This is better. This is better. So let's run it this way. It was so hot, most of the fridges were broke. Wow. Out of the 3 working ones, 2 of them were mine, and I only have 2 that I have to work with. Sheesh. Yeah, this heat wave is kind of nasty. The cables on the roof of the mall across the street from me caught fire yesterday. Oh my gosh. Really? At 33 degrees? Wow. That's something. We have 33-degree weather like all the time in summer anyways. like all the time. So I don't, that's very interesting that things catch fire at that temperature. I think when we'll set up another route that maybe does that, the reverse of this. So for that, what I must actually do is I must make this 2 ways. Yeah, let's make you 2 ways, all the way in, all the way. Trust me, 33 degrees in Joburg is nothing like 33 in the UK. 33 UK is like 45 Joburg. But I suppose on your side as well, it will probably be also extremely humid, right? Because here 33 degrees is like dry 33 degrees. So, you know, that also tends to make a difference. 33 degrees in Romania, real feel, it tells me it's 42. Ouch. Yeah, it's that humidity. That humidity is a killer. Shame. Sorry to hear. Hope things get better. Oh, snap. Hope the temperature gets better on your side. Such hot temperatures are never fun. I think we can have 2 more stops here, or 1 more stop on this side. Same here with the sea and the nearby lakes. It's terrible. Yeah, those will definitely make things proper scorching. Shame, y'all. Try and stay hydrated at least. Keep all your electricals as tucked away as you possibly can. Is this spacing too much? Or maybe I shouldn't put one here. I should put one here. And no, I think here is fine. And then we can put the other one here. Or maybe have 2 here. I think let's have 2 here because I want to have residential here. So summer were beautiful when I lived in East Anglia, London. Oh, East Anglia. London was hot. I've never been to London, so I don't know anything about London. Maybe someday I shall get to experience London. Let's look at this. Which would be the better place? Here or here? I think these 2 would be too close, so maybe here. Let's put it here. Fortunately, here we don't have issues with electricity. We just opened 2 new coal power plants. Oh, wow. Hey, you know, funny thing about the electricity thing is we've had, oh gosh, I say this not to jinx it, but we've had no electricity problems for the last, how long has it been now? It's been almost 3 months or 4 months where we've had no electricity problems. Can you imagine? So yeah, things are I don't want to say they're looking up just yet, but things are looking good. I'm afraid to say they're looking up. Yeah, no, that's very good news. It's very, very good news. We are super happy. But yeah, we wait and see. Hope it continues, you know? I don't like the fact that this thing changes the routes for me. Because I want one that's just doing that. But for whatever reason, it comes in, goes here, and then it reverses back out. I don't want it to reverse. I want it to like do the full loop. So maybe maybe let's do tram. Which one is which? I'm going to get rid of both of them and redo them again now that we have all the stops in place. Right now, we are providing electricity to Ukraine, Moldova, Bulgaria, Hungary, and parts of the former Yugoslavia. Jesus. That's proper. That's proper. That's what happens when you have a country that knows what they're doing. That's... yeah. You don't wait until things are have completely gone south before you try and before you fix or before you build in preparation, you know, like us. I think let's bring it all the way in. And then complete that loop. All right, so this is a nice loop. It'll connect everything. And then I will do a longer one that covers all of this area. So from here, let's go there, 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 and then you will come in to here. So this will form points where you can actually exchange trams as well, which I think should be good. Okay. And then the reverse route I'll put in later. So I think for now these should be fine. Let's unpause and we should have some good old trams spewed out to go around the track. Is this going to be another large village? It is. It is indeed. So as you can see, we've sort of laid down the sort of, I don't know how big I want it to be. So this is going to be development. I'm thinking from this point on, it's just a couple of farmlands around here. We will develop this area. We'll put low density residential in this area and then sort of merge it into that area and then just farmlands all around. As I'm looking at it, I think this is going to end up being almost the same size as this town. So at some point, I'm going to come back to this town and we're going to start expanding it out. And we're going to do some massive infrastructure build to connect all of this up with like expressways and stuff like that. But this is plans for way down the future once the place is shaped up a bit better. Have you checked the Steam Workshop for CS1 lately? All the cool cats are back with amazing assets. No, I have not, I've not touched Cities 1 since Cities 2 came out. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I will. I don't have the patience for those load times. That is my biggest issue right now. I don't have that patience. So yeah, it's the only reason why I've not gone back to CS1. I can't do 30-minute load times again. It's not cool. It's not nice. So yeah, I like those plans. Great stuff. I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it. I think a place like here, what I'll do is I'll just put... Oh, by the way, this is another thing. I got this nice mod. What's it called? Let me check. I'll tell you now. This mod, whiteness toggle. Fantastic mod. Because now when I open any of these, the whole screen doesn't become white, which is just amazing. It is just amazing. I am super happy about that. So if you do not like that white splash, white screens, whatever, definitely try that mod out. I think I want to get some industry into this area, but I would like for it to be a nice thick, nice big building. Yeah, those load times are awful. Even on one of the fastest SSDs you can get, I can still take several minutes to load CS1. Yes, and that's everything of mine runs off of a CS. Ugh, listen to me. And an NVM drive, and City of Tando takes almost 15 minutes. Nomasburg was taking just over 10 minutes. I'm just like, no, I can't anymore. Move It had a bug in it in yesterday's update that affected moving buildings. I have just updated it with a fix. I recommend updating it now. Oh, hello. I have not opened the game. Well, I lie. When did you update it, Q? And welcome to the stream. I did open the game a bit earlier in the afternoon, about 5 minutes ago. Oh, snap. Okay, so that requires an app. Does that mean well, I barely use Move It to move buildings, so I'll wait till my next boot up, and hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. Or do you reckon it will affect moving nodes and stuff as well? Because then I should update. No, just buildings. All right, cool. Then I will be a patient individual for now, and we'll grab it later. I just wonder if this will really create a big problem. Nah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if if it still registers as creating air pollution in the background, but hopefully it doesn't. Some of the internal pedestrian paths were not being moved. Ah, is that what the problem was? Speaking of internal pedestrian paths, you know what? I actually want to ask this. Maybe there are people who know, because this is a big issue for me. And I've seen it's the same on a lot of other people's builds. This whole thing of, where is it? These paths, no pedestrian access. Like, why they keep happening? And now this has been resolved. I had like 50 of them here, and now all of a sudden everything is back again. Does anybody know why this happens and how to resolve it? Why we keep having this no pedestrian paths and no queue? I didn't use Move It to move them around. I would very much like to know what causes that, so that I can just get rid of them. I do not like them at all. I was just wondering. Except for Move It, I don't know. Oh well. I would really like to know. Oh, I see. So that's why I'm getting complaints for some of these guys. This is a level 5 building. Anyways, you know what? It's fine. That is one of the most annoying things for me about this game right now, is those no pedestrian access things. Actually, yes, I do want to do this. Too far out. I do want to actually do this. And then let's bring it across and over to that side, over to there, and let's close it off. I thought I was building the wrong thing for a moment there. Let's go ahead and put a fence in. So from here, we'll get the fence all the way across this building, and then I think we can just end it over there. Why is that one alone black and all the others are like... Anyways, let me not ask too many questions, lest I get answers I am not ready for. Is this the size that I want? No, this is the size that I want. Let us do that. The one thing about the ships is they are so loud. It's like you know as soon as they are around. You can never miss them. Hi, Renee. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you are well. I think let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Doo-doo. I've been meaning to do to get what's this thing? To get the low density going in this place for the longest time. So I figured now would be a good time to do it. I think let's put an invisible path rather. Let me try that. Let's grab you and let's put you here. So let's put that there. And then we'll put an invisible footpath over here. Boom. And then I'm gonna put down a couple of trees. I do want the trees to. Ooh, that's actually a good place to have a fence. I think it's a good place to have a fence. Yes, perfect place to actually have a fence. Let it close off this whole area, and then I can put down a couple of shrub thingamabobs. As this will work as a nice barrier between the industry and where the residentials are, which I think is all right. I would like to put a nice big one here. What's the height like here? Nah, it's not very high. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. And let's see if we can place them manually. I think if we can place them manually, it could actually be good. But these are big. Okay, no, you good. You good. I can stick you down there. And you are too big. Let's go down to like 2x2s. Because I think these will help a lot. Let's get a nice small one there. Maybe another one over here, but it's too close to the. Let's try 2x3. Let's see if we can squeeze a 2x3 in here. Oof, the bush just about covers it. So let's get rid of this one rather. Let's put the 2x3 there. Let's get rid of that tree. Let's see if I can find one that doesn't have like a fence or something on that far side that I could use. Nah, they all do. Oh, okay. You know what I'll do instead is I'll grab the 1x3s. Because the nice thing about these European assets is that they still fit in quite nicely. I think this will have to be a 1x2. I think this will have to be a 1x2, and I can put it just a tad bit away from the road, and we can put another one over on this side. I wonder if I should rotate it. I don't know why they inverted the rotation. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's all right. I can try and get away with a few more here. So maybe there. Oh gosh. Seriously. Over there. Over there. Should I try and rotate? Let's try and rotate. You know what? Let's try and rotate. Let's try and rotate. Let's see what that looks like. I think we can get rid of a couple of stones and just have this whole place kind of work together nicely. And one last one, straight-ish. Boom. And we've got a beautiful cul-de-sac. I think that is nice. Let me... Of course, I don't like how this part is, but you know what? It is what it is. We make the best of what we've got. We can convert all of these to maybe the big trees. Boop. Whoa. I didn't realize there were that many trees that side. This is annoying. Okay. So that's cool. I'm thinking if I shouldn't just do the same thing for this roundabout as well. Right? I can extend this out a little bit and then just build... Let me think on that. Not a fan of this. Really not a fan of that, but it's fine. I will be patient. I will be patient. Gonna get some 2x2s and stuff in. Well, 2x2s and 2x3s. So I'm gonna mix them all up. Let's bring in European as well. And the plan is we're gonna try and get this area looking as sort of low density and dense as we possibly can. And I'm going to try and mix in some of these European one by whatever rows, right? Because I'm hoping that some of these will be nice and they will complement. That's the hope. Ah, okay, cool. So the EU one is separate from the NA one. I actually didn't realize that. Okay, cool. That's great. That makes my life much, much easier. And we also got some new parks as well that came in. Where are the parks? There are parks. I would like to try some of these out. See how they... Aww. It's a 3. Everything of mine is 4s, so you're not gonna be good for this area, nor are you. Okay, cool. You are 2x2. You too big. You too round. You too... Okay, you fit in perfectly fine. But I think maybe this one will be better closer to this side. So it's sort of close to the road entrance, or maybe in the corner here somewhere. I will see. We'll see what we'll do when we get there. For now, I think we can stick down. I think I can stick down. No, I can stick down the thing above here. And what did I just zone? Oh, I zoned row houses. I want to put in the EU low density house, then an EU zone there. I am going by faith here that what I am doing is going to work. And let's give them... Are the ploppable buildings functional? They are 100% functional. And they work beautifully when you use them. So I try and mix zoning and ploppables. I use the ploppables when I want to fill those awkward gaps. and then I use zoning where it's simple to just zone. So that's kind of my current operators, modus operandi, whatever the saying is. What am I looking for? There is the beach assets one. Where is it? There it is. Riverbed. This is the one that I want to try. So I want to try start playing around with some of these other ones. I'll stick to CS1 for now. Fair enough, Mr. Harris. Is whatever works, whatever you enjoy, that is what you must play. The nice thing for me is that I'm finding that Cities 2 is starting to play more and more like Cities 1 for me with the mods. So that's making me very happy. Because I do not want to let go of Cities 2. I am actually, honestly, genuinely enjoying it. I really am. It's not. IG, it's not. X not. Whoa, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, and they hit that subscribe. Thank you. Oh, that follow. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. LG. Oh, is that LG? It's not. Is that correct? I hope that is correct. LG, it's not. Well, I have to go now. I have a good. Thank you, Jack Russell. We shall save. But remember, I mentioned we've got autosave on now. So, but you know what? You spent your valuable points. Let us save the game. Where did I end off there? So let us save the game. Saved, Jack Russell. Take it easy. We definitely will enjoy the rest of the stream. I hope to catch you in the next one. My brother wanted to pick my name. So what was their reasoning for that? The LG, it's not? How did they come up with that? I am curious. Don't ask me. Okay, so it is just one of those randoms. Randoms. I think your brother just wanted you to, I don't know. He just wanted you to feel some pain. Have people ask you all the time, what does your name mean? Where did you get that name from? Yeah. Okay. Is this an older brother or a younger brother, if I may ask? Wait, what? No, not what I want to do. Let's get rid of that. Oh, you have the realistic mod too, and little likes. Oh, very little. Okay. Realistic mod. No, I do not have realistic mod. I'm assuming you're referring to realistic mod. I do not have that mod. Actually, I don't even know what that mod does, and also I don't know why this is not building. It's annoying. Will you build? Yes, that will build. Okay. Let's try and put, if I put a long one, let's see what you look like. Let's plonk that there. Like better houses. There are better houses in cities. This is City Skylines 2. Right? Base vanilla buildings. I didn't know any other mod to have realistic buildings. Where's that from? I'm thinking if I should split this or not. Because this area is, I want it as dense as I possibly can, but low density dens. Like it's real houses. I am unfortunately not quite understanding. I must do my own park. I will do parks, that's for sure. Let's put a nice house here. Actually, no, let's not do it like this. Let's do it like this. Oh, then that I get two. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's do one of those. So let's just have a nice house there. Let's extend you out a little bit, and I will put an EU thingamabob here and an EU thingamabob there. And then can we have another nice one here? Yes, we can. Okay, let's see what that's going to shape up like once it's built up. The only unfortunate is that I've got trees all over the place. Is it because, yeah, oh, that's why. It's because Anarchy is on. Let's turn off Anarchy. I like this little thingamabob. I must use it more often. It actually looks quite nice. Are you from America? I am not. I am from South Africa. That is from where I am. Whereabouts are you from? You're from Sweden. Okay, that is sweet. That is nice, 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 nice. Sweden is one of those countries my wife would love to visit. I would love to visit Sweden. I'm just afraid of the cold. I believe you guys have some proper winters over on that side of the world. I wanna see if it will look nice if I put these circular ones here as well. Oh, you know what I could do is I could do I cannot do that. It looks, you know what? I think I'm starting to figure out what causes this. I think I'm starting to figure out what causes this, but I need to test it out a few more times. Let's see. I need to test that theory out a few more times before I can say for sure. Don't go to Malmo or Goodsburg. It's like gang or whatever. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will remember that. I will try to remember that. I don't know anything about Sweden. So, you know, I was probably going to stick to touristy areas. Whichever areas those are, I have no idea. It's like gangs. It's cold. Okay. If somebody from Sweden is saying that an area is cold, it is probably very, very cold, and it's probably an area I should stay very clear of. What are you? You are 2x6. You are too long. You are 2x3. There we go. I think let's rather do 2x2. I think if I can squeeze a 2x2 house here. Didn't I say 2x2? That's more like it. I think if I can put a 2x2 house here, that will be good. Right over on the side. Boom. Oh, Q. If you're still there, as it would be, I actually want to move this house, but now I can't. I did not heed your warning. I did not heed Q's warning. You know what? It's fine. Let's just put you there. Let's just put this there. Cool. This works, I think. It was 32 degrees Celsius, and that guy who made Celsius is from Sweden. Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's good to know. Thanks for sharing. Let's drop this all the way down. I think it's 2. No, I lie. It's 3. Just want to make sure people's houses don't get flooded. So let's add some of these things. I hate it when the trees just vanish like that. And I don't know, in some instances they don't vanish, in other instances they just vanish. It's the weirdest thing. What in the world is this? Why in the world is this house so big? Did I zone such a big ass? Wow, I zoned a very big house. I didn't even realize that. But I think this has come together fairly nicely. I think the whole place is... It's decent. It's decent looking. I don't like the fact though that this is giving me warnings and complaints. I want to get rid of it just so that I don't have to see those warnings, but I will resist the urge to do so. I will certainly resist the urge to do so, but I will definitely put down wait, what? I will certainly get some bush, big forests in the back here. This looks like a pretty interesting space. I live in a city called Youngby, and it's like just outside. Wow, I'm not even going to try the last one. I'm not even going to try that last one, because that is a proper name. That's a name and a half. You know, when I see names with all these extra things on top of the characters and stuff, I just become very afraid. Just use translate. Okay, I will try. I will try, but I'll probably do that off camera if that is okay. Let me just focus on some building for now. But I will definitely try that and see. Hello, Gamer NZ2. Is that Gamer New Zealand 2? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Hope you are good. Yeah, Gamer New Zealand. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I love New Zealand. I want to come visit one day. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I hate it when the game does this. Now I need to get all sorts of creative to fill all of that area. Even here, this is all real funky. Let's do this 2x3s. Give me some 2x3 houses. And oof, not quite. I can put a 2x3 here. No, yes, I can. I can put a 2x3. I'm thinking if I can put a 2x3 like here, right? Then I can put a 1x3 over here, right in between the two, like so. And I think that should work. About 80 overseas people I meet online and such say they want to come visit here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. New Zealand is... Oh, 80%. Okay. Now, New Zealand seems like a very, very chill place. I hear, especially in the south, in the Wellington area, that it is nice and cozy and quiet. You know, it's a nice place to have a nice holiday, just chilled, you know. I love the little railway station you have there, and it looks good with the houses. Railway station. Oh no, this is not a railway station. This is a tram depot. So I kind of figured at some point in the past, this entire area got obliterated and they built a light rail in order to feed the town. But the light rail itself doesn't come through the spots. Maybe it should. Maybe I should bring it through the spots. Let me just have a quick think. If we can upgrade this road, but then I have to upgrade all of these roads. So I'll get rid of all of these to upgrade it. They have the kiwi bird. It's only in New Zealand, I think. Yeah. And hence the kiwis. That is why you are the kiwis, yeah? Okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. See what I can make use of this. I don't like the fact that these houses are so big, I must be honest. But you know what? It is what it is. So I can't do anything here because okay, let's do that. And let's try and find assets we can squeeze in here. What are you? Let's turn that back on. I think 2x3 should be better. So let's do some 2x3s. Plonk you there. And oh no. I think we'll do 1x3s then. 1x3s. Okay, you might work. You are not. Yeah, you might work. Some of these houses that I plonked down, I should allow them to upgrade. I just need to remember to do that. Okay, so these have been zoned, so they're good. These ones that have not been zoned, the ones that I plonked, these ones are locked, and that's fine. People want to talk their grades in geography now. You know what? I think we can build something. Let's build something here. Let's see what we can put here. Let's see what we can put here. Let's make this place a little something. Some. Let's build some. And get all the way back here. And let's go ahead and connect it all up. Yeah, that works. What city do you live in? Who are we asking? Who are you asking here? Gamer New Zealand or me? Because if you are asking me, I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa. More fondly known as Josie is what we call it. You're in Hamilton, Gamer, New Zealand. Wait, there's like 4 capitals in cities in South Africa. It's not 4, it's 2. So well, okay, I see what you say. It depends on how you look at it. Yes, so we've got an administrative capital, which is Pretoria. We've got the Cape Town is the parliamentary capital. And then Bloemfontein is a judicial capital. But strictly speaking, we actually have two capitals, which is Pretoria and Johannesburg. But if we're to narrow it down to one, it's Pretoria. Hope that answers your question. Boom, boom. Just gonna give a couple of parasols so that, you know, people can chill nice. And maybe let's just do one of those. Okay. And then we can put an invisible path. Really? Are you telling me you're not going to let me do that? Oh yeah, of course. I forget this game does not want people walking from one roundabout to the other. Crime is high in Hamilton, but at least I don't have to be stuck on highway for 4 hours like in Auckland. Yeah, I hear Auckland is pretty congested. Is Hamilton also in the south of New Zealand? Is it on the South Island? Or is it in the north? The only city it's from is like Undertop F1 track. It's on North Island. Okay. But I presume then that it's smaller than Auckland if you're not having traffic problems. It's like a little south of Auckland. Sure. Noted. I sees. Okay, let's allow people to walk. Oh, come on. No. No. I made a boo-boo. Okay, let's continue. Let's do this again. Let me just keep you far away from the roundabout. Come on. Come on. Seriously? That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, so it really does not want me to do that. Oh, that is annoying. Did you know Sweden has the most islands in the world? I did not know that. But hang on a second. But those would not be... And even if Sweden did, how many of them would even be inhabited? Because it's like a bunch of tiny little things just off of the coast, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of those. I think this is one of those technicalities, eh? Gamer New Zealand. If it's a case of they having the most, I think it's technicalities. Japan might have the most populated islands, maybe. I don't know. And after that, it's Norway and Finland. Okay. I can believe that. If I look at what those countries look like on the maps, there's a lot of... Like, it's just off... It's just stuff off of the land, really. It's just a bunch of protrusions out of the ocean. I'm really disappointed I can't put a footpath here. I'm really disappointed with that. Oh, for crying out loud, man. I hate it when you put down the tree and then it just disappears. Tokyo is in Japan and it's the most inhabited city in the world with 25 million. I see you really like your geography there, eh? Where's the sea level? Oh my word, it's all the way back there. I didn't realize it was so far away. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to leave this as a... you know what? I think it's fine. How are we doing? Are people getting jobs as I'm creating all of these? Okay. We're gonna go and we'll create more jobs if need be. But I think I like the way this is shaping up. I like the way all of the density is coming in. Have you upgraded yet? No, not yet. So none of these have upgraded yet. A mod that I want to get is this thing. Photo mode preserver. I think that's what it's called. I want to get that mod so that I can change the color scheme of things. One of the things I'm not happy with though is the way my buildings turned out. So buildings like these that I've upgraded, I actually don't want them to upgrade. So I'm going to get rid of some of these and lock them, because I don't like the fact that they've become so big. Oh, did I place this manually? Oh, snap. What was that? Was that an American one or a European one? I don't remember. Let's put an American one and see. And we're gonna lock you. See, all these buildings all upgraded and I didn't want them to. So now my entire town has changed its look, which I am not at all happy with. Do railways and try airport for visitors for more people. I don't want to build an airport. I think the airport is bugged, seriously. Because in my previous city, as soon as I placed down the airport, my city simulation crawled to a halt. And somebody said they experienced a similar thing in their build, that as soon as they put down the airport, the city also crawled to a halt. So I'm very reluctant to place an airport at the moment, but railways, definitely. As you can see, we've got a rail line that has come in over here. This is not meant to be a big city, by the way. It's just so you get a quick tour. So this is just one small town in a bigger region. So I'm building a region more than I'm building a single city. So we've got this town that's shaping up here. I've got this town over on this side. It's also got rail connections already. As you can see, there's quite a bit of rail running. And then we've got a small town here that doesn't have any rail coming to it, and that is by design. I actually want to rebuild all of this area. I want to rebuild a lot of this area and create like a nice bay of things around this river. But this place is where we're building the main city, and we have, you know, a nice big, okay, autosave. We've got a nice big train yard over here, or train station or whatever. And we're going to keep extending this out, and we're going to blend this up with the major industry that's sitting over here. I made a 2.0 Vice City with a 3 island, and I got 20k in 6 months. I'm not sure I fully understand that, but okay. So yeah, this thing we build, we work on this city in the live streams, and then generally speaking, the rest of the map I put like videos on my YouTube channel for those. But in the last live stream though, we did build this rail yard, or rather this train cargo terminal, which worked out quite nicely. So yeah, but our main focus for the live streams is building this, and we've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. I'm building a realistic I'm building a realistic United States Northeast town. Not like NYC, it's fairly small. Sure. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty dope. I like that. I generally try to not build a specific region's thing, purely because I feel like I can't. You know, I get very afraid of messing up that kind of stuff. So I tend to always build my stuff as, you know, a mix of different things, and I generally don't say I am building a North American city or I'm building a European city or whatever. I just say I'm building a city, and I just enjoy and use a different asset. So like here, with this one, I'm building both, you know, I'm using both American and European assets to try and get a look that I think will be fairly unique, you know, I think. Yeah. And I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying not being limited by which assets to use. I think that is pretty cool. You know what? Actually, let me make this area. Let's make this area. I don't want to use North American here. I'm just trying to think how far back can I go with it, with this without it looking too awkward. I can do that. Then I can actually do this. I think I can do that. Let me just do it from this side. I think I can do that, yes. Then that enables all of this. Because then now I can do that. And you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's do that. And let me do that. And I think I can go ahead and do that. And then we can put another European there. So then this will work as the transition down into the low density. And then over here, I think if I can put a couple of 1x here, that might actually be good. Probably should be these smaller ones. Yes, I think let me do the smaller ones. I want to live here. I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, get stuck. Come on, there you go. So can I put, I don't want to go too far out. So let me put this over there. And then I think I can, oh no, I can't zone. Oh, I can't zone. So we're going to have to grab it 2x3. And then I'm going to stick you in. Oh, this is I think this is a commercial building. Yes, it's a commercial. Let's find a proper residential. Let's go there. I'm gonna use one of you. Can I get a more one of these? I think these are the upgraded versions. Probably a level 5, right? Okay, this is a level 3. It's fine. That will do. It was, but wow, how did I make what? How did I make this? Oh, I've just been building. Really? Nothing special. At least I don't think it's anything special. I've just been building with my wild and creative imagination. Just building. That's it. That's it. Let's stick one of these in there. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do when I start. Well, let me not say when I start. This is too big. See, this is definitely too big for this space because I'm tapering things down here. So this is the sort of thing that I do. So like I have in my mind an idea of what I want the place to look like. And then I just try and do it. And if it doesn't look the way I envision, I will redo it. Right? I will redo a place that doesn't look the way I envision, and I just keep tweaking until the place just looks like what I want. Now, in this area, I want a couple of big buildings because I want a mix of them as they sort of drop down to the row houses, which are on this side. So this is the core of the town. That's why I want this place to be a bit more dense. Even here, over here, we'll probably have a few more row houses, and then it's going to rapidly disappear into low density. Do the commercial house. Oh, I don't like those. The mixed use ones. I'm not a fan of those assets at all, hey? I find them rather unappealing. You know? I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of mixed zones. But it's good for the city. Yes, so you are right. It's good for the city. So I will use those in the main big city. But these small towns, I don't want to use them in the small towns. They are too boxy for my taste. I think that's the biggest issue. Let's see if we can squeeze a house in here. Or if I should use a row house here. Nah, I think this is fine. This is transitioning beautifully. But do you have a school? I have many schools, yes. So I've got the elementary school here, which is at complete capacity, by the way. So I need to sort that out. I've got a high school here. And then I've got another elementary school over here. Now that we've got these smaller elementary schools, I'm loving them. So I've got one there. I'm probably going to put another elementary school probably here. I'm thinking here because a lot of this area is going to be low density residential. So an elementary school there is going to be pretty good. Use the urban if you want to put it in the city. Yes, I will. You know, could I fit an elementary school here actually? Because when it comes to education, yeah, see, I'm lacking quite a bit with the elementary schools. So maybe I can try and fit a small elementary school here. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, it won't fit. Oh, and it won't fit by quite a bit too. It's like a whole tile. Well, if I get rid of this road, I could squeeze the elementary school here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this road. I'll get rid of this road too. And then we'll put a road here. Like so. And then I think we're gonna have to get rid of these two, which is okay. Get rid of you, and then I believe those are 2x2s, right? This is level 1. Let's grab 2 level 4s. So let me put one over on this side. And this is a level 1. And you're level 5. Nice and big. I like you. And let's plonk this one over on the side. Like so. I did it and it looks good. I'm definitely going to put down. I've actually put the urban school down. I mean the 2 houses, high school in the city, and the 2 next to it is bigger. It looks like 9 out of 10. So let me show you this. So in the city, I do have the urban elementary school there and the urban high school over here. So in my next YouTube video for next week Friday, the plan is to actually build out this area. So we're gonna detail around all of this stuff, but that is for the video. Yeah, that urban high school is very nice. I think it's gonna fit in very, very pretty. Okay. Okay, cool. This fits very nicely. Oh, it's still so big. I still genuinely think these assets are too big. But what do I know? Like, look at this. Look at how large this is. Well, you know what I can do is I can get rid of that and then be able to hopefully, come on, Jesus, this is annoying. Let's do that, and we will do it ourselves. I'm not gonna beg anybody, but the question now is, where's the road access? I hope that's where the road access is. It's already at capacity, but I actually don't want to extend it any further. I want to leave it like this. Let this building just be in the middle of all of this area. I think it's fine. Why is people hating on it? Use Anarchy. It's already full. Yeah, it's already full. Because I'm lacking. See, there's a lot of eligible people. So I need to put more elementary schools. I think the elementary school demand in this game is it's freaking ridiculous, man. I don't know if it's a Dutch thing, because I know the game creators are Dutch, but honestly the elementary school requirements are they are insanely ridiculous. Completely and utterly ridiculous. But anyways, that is my opinion. Let's see if we can put some houses. I've got to balance out the housing, because I can't afford to put too many row houses, because a lot of row houses have a lot of people. So if it comes with a lot of people, it's a problem, because then I have to cater for all those people with education and all of those things. So, you know, you don't want to be too crazy with it. And also, this is not the place where I want a lot of row houses. I've got a different place that I want that to be at. I can swear I had put down a building here. I'm pretty sure I had a building in this corner, guys. Anyways, you know what, it's fine. What do you look like? You are too tall? And the American one, what does that look like? Does it fit? Nah, it doesn't really fit. And also, it goes way too far back. Wait, what is this? This is 1x2, right? Oh, it can extend into the thing a little bit and it will be fine. Okay. So let's just put that there. And I think that's fine. I think that is fine. But one thing, put the university outside of the city and put a bus station there. It's better for the city because you can build more. Yeah, that's a good point. That is actually a very good point. I'm thinking of what to do with this road. I don't like the idea of just terminating it. Maybe I should just extend it out a little bit. Let's extend it to go and join this. But then I get weird angles and I don't know what to do with it. I think let me end it here. Then I have enough room to be able to build. And just before I do that, let me just do this. Let's just sort this area out. I wanna see if I can put keys around here and what that will look like. Oh, that's dope. I like this. I like that. I actually like that very much. I'll build a small city around it. Noted. I'll see when I eventually build a city. I mean the university. I will see what to do with it. Okay. I really do think though, let me jump. I'm gonna jump here for a moment. And I'm just trying to figure out which is the best place to have this elementary school, because I do think that I want another elementary school. Okay, so maybe let's get rid of that and let's put the elementary school. Oh, can you fit in here? It can fit in here. Or maybe rather here. Or maybe rather there. My initial instinct was to have it on this side. And a big roundabout, build your own park there with benches and things. Sure. Thanks for the suggestion. I think if I put this here, what is this? Indoor and outdoor sports facilities for the pupils. Outdoor activities and playing sports increases citizens' well-being. But it does not add capacity. And I have a problem with the fact that it does not add capacity. Let's do... Come on, man. Can you connect to this? Jeez whiz. This thing is annoying. Alright, let's connect one there. I'll connect another one here. So then I have at least some increase in capacity a little bit. And perhaps when we build here, I'll probably just add another one to something else in this space. And that should be good. I think let me just level all of this out. And I'll be surprised if it's full already. Okay, people are still moving, are still going, but I'm sure it's going to get full just now. There's a tram stop here already. There's a tram stop here and there's a tram stop there. I don't want to put it directly in front. I'm trying to space out my tram stops a bit. So I try and put my tram stops every 2 blocks, just so that the trams keep moving. So I've got... Okay. Oh, since this is an elementary school, you know what we can do is we can actually give it some parking. I want to see if I... Oh, no, these are too big. You are also too big. Also too big. Definitely too big. And you are definitely too small. So, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build custom parking for the space. We're going to build our own over here. I think if I can put it on this side so that the traffic light, I mean the street light, doesn't obstruct things. I'm not sure if this parking is going to be too much for this town, for what we're building here, but you know, let's find out. Okay, it fits in here quite nicely. And I think, let me build it from here. And maybe I can put just the one over on this side. I don't think I need another one. Yeah, I think this is cool. And then let us put some of that. I think I can connect this up here. That should be fine. Wait, it's actually all the way, and then there, and then there, and then there. Okay. And I should then be able to connect it all up, all the way through. And connect it up to the road. Boom. So now we should hopefully have people come and park here, because you see how this parking is almost completely full, and a lot of them are going to use off-street parking there as well. So I know they're fairly desperate for parking. So now they've got places that they can park. And then I can go ahead and just put down some of these bush assets around here. Just over there. Around here as well. I'm just thinking now, what if I bend this road like so? But then for me to do that, I'll probably have to reclaim a little bit of land so that I can bring the land high enough to be able to build on it. But I think that might be something. Let's see. But if I want to do it, it'll have to be like somewhere around like here. Is there a decline? No, it actually goes up plus 1%. Nah, not convinced. The only thing I was trying to avoid is building these sort of big houses, because I wanted to try and keep them all small. It's fine. Let's build that. Or alternatively, actually no, you know what? Let's leave that. We'll create like a footpath or something in the back. I think that might work. What I don't like about this though is it's so plain in the front. Wow. I feel like this place could do with some detailing, but I'll come back to it. So we've got our post office. Oh, you know what? Whilst we add this, we've got post office here. Can we just go ahead and put a couple of mailboxes around, just so that, you know, people's stuff can get collected? But I need to turn on, I'm gonna turn on the white screen because I want to see which areas have mail accumulation. There is none whatsoever in this place. Okay, so that's good. This area has a ton of mail accumulation, so let's put over there. I'm gonna just put some mailboxes just around the city for a quick. Everything there is green. I think you can have a mailbox here. You should be good. This is something I was supposed to have done long ago, but I haven't done it, so you know, let's do it now. So we've got the mail sorting facility here, so it's covering most of this area, so that's all right. You are running low. Maybe one somewhere in this vicinity. You know what? Let's give the school. Let's give the school one. And I think this area, most of this area is covered. That's fine. We can put one maybe here. Let's put one there. Let's put another one. Let's put another one there. Okay. I think that looks all right. This space here is definitely going to need, but it's got a mail sorting facility right here. So why is it collecting mail? Why is it all of this area red? I mean, green. Anyways, we'll figure that out. But I think for now, since all of this area is green, I'm not going to stress with mailboxes. All right, so let's get, how are we doing with people? Cool. Unemployment rate is still nice and low, which is great. Let's create a few jobs, shall we? I think I'm going to go ahead and let's turn off this white screen. I'm going to go ahead and remove that so that we can place buildings here. And then gonna head into the office buildings. We're gonna put down some offices so that we can create some good jobs. Ooh, hello Coda Park. No, I put Coda Park over there. I'm not gonna put Coda Park again. It's a nice building though. I put you down somewhere. Can't remember where. Probably wasn't in this city, town, whatever you wanna call this. Small, very small. You will definitely upgrade. So let's put you over there. Okay. Then I think I am going to put down some commercial over on this side. And that should be good. And then we'll create a shortcut path. I don't think I want a traffic light here, do I? No. I do not want that, so let's there we go. Let's make it that. Oh gosh, seriously, is this thing zoning against this road? Is it honestly zoning against this road? Just go away. Go away. 4x4 shops. Let me find a commercial shop. And where's the road? There, you are there. That's what we want. That's better. I think that's better. And then I can now go ahead and put my footpath back here nicely. And I think I can even go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Let's rather let me rather do this. Let me rather do that. And then put the invisible path over it. There we go. And then people can go in and out. And I hope people use it. In fact, you know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's try to get rid of this. And let me rather put a path for cars. I think this might be cool. I think this is gonna be cool. So the cars use this as a shortcut path between that road and this road. I think that could work out very nicely. So in this corner here, I'll put another commercial over here, and then I think I'll go ahead and put some row houses. Oh, they're trying to zone off of there, so I will go ahead and place manually. Nothing much happened. LG, sorry. Nothing much happened. Just going ahead with some zoning. Oh, what just happened? That's a very abrupt ending to music. Just say Oscar. Oscar. All right, I shall try and just say Oscar if I remember. Robert Deleu subscribed. It's on YouTube. Are you saying it correctly? Am I saying it? Oh, you are saying it correctly. Oscar. Okay. Short. Why is nobody coming to park in my thingamabob? Sorry, that ring was somebody subscribing on my YouTube channel. Let's grab that and let's just damage some of these areas a little bit. What is that mod called? What mod? This. You mean all of these things? If you're referring to the ones that gives me all of these cracks, oh gosh. I can't remember. But if you search the paradox mod for crack, it should pop up. This should definitely pop up. Or decals, they will definitely pop up. I think they are by Sally. So if you look up Sally, you should see them. Mark Surgeon, good evening to my favorite CS2 builder. You are just too kind with your words. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate those kind words. You've made my day. Thank you. These are also big. Gosh. And we can just, you know what, we'll just put a few flowers here and there. You have an African French teacher and they talk the same. Maybe they're from South Africa. But South Africa, we don't speak French here, so it's highly unlikely. Can we stick one more in here? I think we can stick one more in here. Let me do this. No, man, a building disappeared here. There was a building here. There was definitely a building here. I'm worried my buildings are going to start like here. See, guys, something is up. Something is not hunky-dory. I had a building here and it's gone. I'm pretty sure I said in Plop the Growables, disable abandonment. So I find it very, very strange. South African talent is the best. Aw, the kind words. No, he's from Congo. Yeah, okay, I figured. The Congolese are definitely French speaking. This is a problem for me right now. Because if buildings are just going to be disappearing, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real problem. I'm not 100% sure how to zone out those areas, but let's go ahead. Let's try for 2x3. Let's try some 2x3s. And let's put you over here. And maybe another one over there. No, I don't want to do that one because I've just done it. So that building is sitting over on that side. So let's find another 2x3. Ooh, you probably a little bit too nice. Or not. You'll probably be too tall.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ah, you know what? Let's put a nice one. That's fine. Let's put a nice one. Hello, JJ Trouble. Hope you are good. Hope you are well. Hope you're keeping warm, cool, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the stream, JJ. Let's upgrade all of these to their maximum. I want to see what this place actually looks like. Okay, this is okay. I can keep some greenery around here. And then our focus then becomes filling out this space. I think that's all right. So I can go ahead and put maybe a 3 here. Let's grab an American 3 here. I see you are going to be problematic. Okay, cool, that's fine. Let's do 1x3. Let's do a 1x3 here. I don't want to put super big here. So maybe let's do 1x4. Let's see what you look like. Ooh, hi, looks like you can put a 1x5 here. So let's put the 1x5s. And then for this one, we'll put a 1x4 over on the side. And I think that works. And then, is this area zonable? It is. But I have a feeling I can put a 3x3 here. Let's try it. Let's try it and see if we can fit a 3x3. If we can find one that does not have a fence, we probably could. I think I could do this one. I think we can do this one. So if I can put this one over on this side, then we can move it and just shift this like so. And I think we're good. Okay. Why is this building still growing? Didn't I build it a while ago? How am I doing with things like fire? Fire worries me. Let's see the fire coverage. Oh, this is so strategically positioned. This is like a knight in a game of chess that's just sitting right in the middle of the board, covering pretty much every square. I love it. I have no red for fire anyway. Okay, I do have a little bit of red. I was worried that maybe I got some mod that I've forgotten about that basically takes out all fires, but I do get fires. This is gonna be interesting. I want to keep it all. That's gonna be very interesting. Oof. I don't like the setup here. You know what? I think. Let me just turn this off. I think what I will do is I will split you in two here. Okay. Then I have something decent, because then now what I can do is I can then go ahead now and zone. Seriously, game, could you not do that to me, please? 2 by 3. Let's find a 2 by 3 that I can grab and plonk down somewhere. Oh no, what I want is actually 3 by 2. I'll not have enough room to put anything down here, so let's go back to our 2 by 2s, and then I'll try and mix them up and have different types. I think that works perfectly, and that should hopefully complement these two once they grow. I think I can allow these to grow, so I will unlock these ones, and I think that should be fine. I think this is turning out quite nicely. I think this is turning out very, very nicely. Unemployment still decent. Yep, we are still good. Is there any place I can check how many jobs there are to how many people I have in my city? That is a stat I would love to see. I think if I go into city stats, jobs. So this is just showing the jobs created, right? So it's sort of starting to level out a bit. I would love to see, can these two be overlaid? No, they can't. So I've got a little under, what is this, about 27,000 jobs? I mean, sorry, workers. And jobs is probably set at about 28,500. So we still got quite a lot of jobs. There's got a lot of high unemployment. I wonder why my unemployment is so high. Look at that. This is what it was before. Anyways. Let's see if we can fill out the space. I see this. Oh, what happened here, by the way? Now since I placed this, it's almost full. How am I doing with? Okay, it's getting there. I just need to make sure that when I go and extend here, because the challenge here is that I've got this elementary school, urban elementary school, but I'll need to build another one because this is got a capacity for 2,000 students. Currently, I've got 13,000 eligible and only 10,000, so I need another one of these. But if I look at where I am in the city, like over on this side, I think I could get away with this one over in this corner, possibly. Let's just turn that off. I think we could possibly get away with it over here. It's quite flat, but I think we can get away with it. And have this over on this side as well. Oh no. This will need to go in by 1. I did not realize that this was not 90 degrees. That is not good. I'll need to figure that out. I will need to figure that out. For now, let's just finish this area. Okay, so you're definitely gonna be that. And I think I'm going to stick 1 or 2 more on this side, and I think no, I can't fit it. I can't fit it. It's extending onto the road. Oh, what if it is against this side? Maybe it might work. There we go. I think that will work. I can also then, no, I think for this we can zone these ones out. Okay. And let's make you a biggish one, which I think is fine. You can also be a bit of a biggish one, you too, and you can be small. I'm feeling the beat. Let's put a 3 there. We can then put two long ones here. Okay, and then what I'll then do is I'll go ahead into my 2x2. Because I do believe this will still give it road access, which is great. And then over here, I can go ahead and put this on the side. Okay. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking maybe I could have it in this area. And maybe I can orchestrate something to have it be honest, if I was to like a path like this, I don't know what even is the likelihood that this path will get used. Oh gosh, I used the wrong thing. No. Wait, isn't there I'm pretty sure there is a replacer, but I don't think I have it. But I think there's a mod that allows you to just replace the one surface with another. Just gonna replace this. You know, it's fine, it can connect. like this just popped out of nowhere. There we go. Okay. And then I think this last one can just connect to over here. Yes. So now we've got a path for our citizens. And let me go ahead and put down some kind of benches for them to be able to just chillax. So this is basically like a park now. I think that works out nicely. I think that's all right. And then I will just plunk down. How big are you? You are very big, but I think you are worth it. We can plunk down maybe one or two over on this side, and that should be fine. Let me just level out all of this. Why is nobody parking here? I find this odd. It is connected, but I see this is doing weird things. It's doing very weird things. Let's put that there. I'm going to put you there. And we will do this. Just close off this road from the side. Okay. And then with that, we have ourselves, excuse me, a new neighborhood. Oh, man. I think we can get like little names for places like this. I want to give, so this is like maybe connect. Okay, if you want to connect, that's fine. So this is a little, I don't know, this needs a name. We'll just call it More Waters. There we go. So we've got More Waters over there. And we can actually, let me extend this out. Let me extend it out to encompass the tram station as well. I mean, the tram depot. Like so. Right, and then what I'll then do is we'll create a little district around the space. So let's get this all the way around. I think given that this is More Waters, this can just be More. And then we need a name for this town, which will be the center, which is what we'll put here. I think this is good. We are looking very, 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 very good. I'm loving it. And I'm looking forward to actually building a few farms just off of here. which I think will complement this whole area very nicely. And then I need to put in a little bit more residential in and around this place. So said education, we do need more. So if I could expand you, I don't have enough room to be able to do any decent development if I place this here. So that's why I'm not putting it. But I can squeeze it into the corner here, knowing that I'm going to do most of my residential development on that side. I can definitely put this like over here. So add 100 more people capacity wise, which I think is good. And then the vast majority of this place will just be low density. I think what we could squeeze in this corner here is perhaps a nice big office, maybe a 5x5 office. I think that would be nice. And then let's turn that off. And then all of this area we can begin with the low density residentials, which I think from this point on will start to complement everything else around here. And maybe around here we can put some I'd have loved to put some mid density here, but for that I would have loved to split this into 2x2s so that it doesn't take up too much room, too much space. But we can make it work. I'm not too stressed. I think we can do that. And then I need to transition to plopping things down by hand for places like here. You can be there. Okay. And then I just need to figure out, I think for here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's find a 4. Let's see if there's a 4x4 commercial somewhere that I could use. So you are a little bit too tall for the space. So I've got to go lower. Didn't click. Maybe you. Ooh. I think that's okay. Tabadabadam. Tabadam. I think that can be a residential. And for a place like here, you know what I could do is I can do this. Looking at what is behind here, we can do the following. And then I can close that off. So it looks like some kind of a back alley loading spot or something. And we can close it off from that house. I think that's okay. Just put that there. And I think for this one, let me just lower it.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Wow. Jabanta viewer? Jabanta viewer? I don't know if I have completely and utterly mutilated that. I do apologize. But welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I think let's just plop that down. whilst we wait for all of that to grow. Now, over here, I'm thinking if I can get a 3x2, a 3x2 commercial. Oh, great, they've got. Oh, no, they don't got. Oh, no, they've got. And it actually complements. What are the odds that they have a 4x2? Let's try our luck. Nah, it was worth a try. 3x2 is probably gonna have to work. So if I can grab a nice 3x2, let's disable that. I think we can squeeze it in here on the side of this one. Like so. Right? I like it. This is like a local pub. So just to continue that theme, I will then go ahead and I will plop down just some parkings in the back here. So we'll put down some of these parkings all the way around. Now I know this is not very European, but hey, I am taking creative liberties here. And plus, this isn't really a European build, right? It is a mix. So I can go ahead and do something like that. Hello. Oh, band viewer. So what is a GE? Is a GE supposed to be the band viewer? I think for the back here, we'll just buffer this. Let's just buffer. The band is German. It means band. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's an interesting username you have.
Greetings and salutations, friends.
Oh,
Welcome
Detroit forever. Detroit forever. I like it. I like that name. That is very creative. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I think this is pretty dope, but I can't put anything else at the back there. But what we can do, certainly, I think you're the only one not connected. So we can certainly connect. We can say, let's do the small one. Ugh, come on. Follow your own path. Come on, follow your own path. Follow your own path. Ugh, I'm not gonna bother myself. You're using nice tools and add-ons. I'm just looking for inspiration. Sure. I most certainly have got myself quite a number of mods and stuff because, you know, I like to play with mods. I like to have fun. I love to enjoy the game. And I like to not be limited by game mechanics, because I am all about building for the aesthetics. That is my motivation for playing this game. So I have abandoned all shyness about getting mods and playing the game the way I want to play it. And I most certainly encourage everybody to do that. Do not feel pressured to play with money, for example. If you want to play with infinite money, play with infinite money. If you want to play with mods, play with mods. You know, that is my belief, and I think everything is coming together nicely. Where are these people going? Are these all kids going to school? Yeah, I think these are all kids going to school. So we've got them in here. We've got them in here. Where are you? Where are you? Flying helicopter. He's gone. But the fact that we've got kids and all of these things, there's nobody here. But I think with this much detail, my PC will die. Well, you never know until you try, right? You never know until you try. I like realistic, so I build realistic. Here. Same here. Same here. Realistic for me, buildings are right up against corners, you know. You don't have a bunch of empty spaces and so on. And I can't do that with vanilla. So I do it with non-vanilla and I love it. When I build like this, I'm happy. And it makes me sad when I have people leaving comments on my videos like, oh, when I see unlimited money, I unsubscribe or I stop watching or whatever. Cool. It means that my style of play is not for you. It is sad, but it is what it is. Go and play the game the way you want to play it and enjoy. Enjoy to your heart's content. And I love realism as well. With a little bit of creative freedom, of course. You've got to have some small creative freedom every now and then. Otherwise, what's the point? At the end of the day, this is still just a game, right? At the end of the day, it's still just a game. I don't like the fact that you've grown so big. And you too. Yeah, I don't like the fact that these have grown so big. So you are level 5, you are level 5. I don't like that. I want you smaller because these two are too tall. Let's see what what did I just delete? Oh, snap. Oh, now I definitely have to delete that. And let a new one grow, and whichever one grows, lock it please. And the same for this one. Whichever one grows, lock it please. Thank you. So I do not get any weird upgrades happening. When did you? These two, I think I just placed them down now. No, I didn't. They've upgraded. All of these have upgraded. But I don't think it's too bad. I don't think they're too tall. I feel like they're too tall. This is my only... For what I'm trying to build in this town, I feel like they're too tall. But you know what? I will not be too fussy. I will leave them. And I will see what happens. I will leave them and see what happens. Over here, at least, I think I am killing off the height fairly nicely. But I see you two have upgraded. You are also too tall. Were you zoned? Yes, you were zoned. So I'm going to get rid of that. And then we're going to lock you as well. Thank you. And I believe these ones are fine because all of these were zoned. So those are fine. I don't mind. I don't mind those. I think over here we're going to put down some more low density. And see, look at this. In the absence of mods, I would have had to zone here and just here. We cannot have that, people. We cannot have that. So let us zone proper stuff. Let's put some commercial in this space, shall we? I think some commercial here will be good. So let me shift you in a little bit. I want to see what this commercial space looks like. Okay, this looks pretty decent. Let's see if we can stick in a table set or two just to make it look... See if we can make it look decent. Will it fit? I think that's too big. I think we can use this one. So we can use this one over on this side like so. I think that's cool. And then I can do this. Just give them all a little bit of privacy. I think that's fine. and maybe even a parasol. But can the sim use these buildings? Yes, they can. Indeed, they can. Every building placed down is fully functional from a sim's point of view. As you can see, it's been filled with employees. So it is perfectly functional. Do not be shy to use these buildings. These if you want to. This is called the Plop the Growables mod. And yes, it makes the buildings all perfectly functional. What has happened here? Oh, okay, this is the back of you. So you are okay. My only thing is I feel like this is tight. That is too tight. So, we're not gonna do this. We are going to, this is backyard. Okay, since it's backyard, let's build backyard. So this is backyard, let's build backyard. And then I think we can go ahead and put down, oh snap, we can go ahead and put down one of these. That's doing delivery, and let's just do that just to show that, you know, this chappy drives in consistently over the same area. Cool. So we have that. Now I think for this space here, I want to put low density residential. But when you change the street size, then you must remove these buildings manually, right? That is correct. So it depends. I have Anarchy enabled, so yes, I will have to remove them manually. But if you have Anarchy disabled, then, you know, things will demolish whatever is in the way when you try and do upgrades. I believe that's what happens. Yeah, there you go. So if I try and upgrade it, it will delete. The only thing is that the cells are not, they don't stay zoned because you never zoned it. But what you can also do is that when you do place buildings manually, you can actually go and zone over that area. So I can go ahead and zone over an area like that, and nothing will grow there, but it will register it as a residential area. So if you do ever upgrade the road, that gets deleted and then the residential area will grow back. Hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. Let's put an office here actually. Let's keep up the job creation. Now the question now is how can I make this corner nice? Maybe maybe we make it a little makeshift park. Yeah, let's make it a little makeshift park, shall we? When in doubt, build trees and build parks. And I'll just extend a little bit of a fence. Which fence is this? Me wonders. Oh, I think it might be this one. Is it this one? It is this one, but it's a taller version of this one. That will have to do. It will have to do. The question now is, how do you make this park look nice? That is always a challenge of this game. I'm pretty sure I had a surface around here, but you know what, whatever. How do you make this park look nice is the question. Whilst I figure that out, let's get some houses in. So you are big, you are by the road, so I think I can give you some nice big-ish houses. I think, no, that will not work. Let's do that, and then you can be a big house. You can be a big-ish house. You can be a very big-ish house. Okay. And then you guys can be, I think I want all of these to be small houses. Yeah, so I don't have any problems. And I can just put down, let's turn on Anarchy because I want my trees all to hug my stuff nice and tight. Okay. Let's let that grow out. Meanwhile, over here, I think this is a perfect spot for a nice commercial shop. Maybe do we have 5x4s for commercial? Oh, there's none. That's a bummer. That is sad. 4x4. Let's go to 4x4. I don't think I want height here. I don't think height here will complement the overall place because I am trying to get into the residential areas. So this will have to be a small shop. Or let me rather say a low-lying shop. Up to there. Let's line you up nicely. Let's put you over there. Oh, that is good. Oh, I love it, man. Can we have a 2x4 shop? Yes, there are 2x4 shops. I am happy. Oh no, it is just a little too. You know what? Let's do this. We'll get rid of that. I'm gonna fit this as closely as I can. Like all the way over on this side. Let's fit it all the way over on this side. Then let's go back and look for that 4x4 shop. Problem is I don't know which one it was. I think it was this one. Is there one that is denser? That is, I don't know, like a bigger building. Like I think I want an EU one. Because the EU ones don't have parking. And this one might be good. I think that one is good. Yes. Look at this. This is like such a beautiful commercial strip. And then over here, I think there's enough room to squeeze a 2x2 one here. Or a 1x2 rather. One of the two. Let's find out. Oh man, that is... Oh man. This would be pushing it. I would be clipping. But it might... I think I could pass it off. I think we could pass it off. Let's get this. Let's plump it down. Let's plonk it down and see. Let me plonk this one down and see. Right there. How's that? Can we pass that off? I think we can pass it off. I think that works. I think that works. Make a little roundabout and build a circle of 1x3 row houses. It's look good. I just did it. Okay. Do you mean similar to this? Because I did something like that. I just used 1x2s over here like that. Is this the sort of thing you're referring to? Yes, okay. I like it. We can go ahead actually and do, but longer, sure. Maybe where I have more space, definitely. So we can copy that and we can actually paste it over here, right? Matching color, change the... I don't know how to do that. I'll figure that out later, how to match the colors and everything. Yeah, I like that. I live in an area like this. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's nice. That's nice to know. I feel like I could perhaps add another one. Yes, I could squeeze another one. Oh no, I can't. It's extending into the road and that's not cool. All right, so that's not cool. All right, so let's go back to you. Maybe I can grab this one. I generally find this to be a little bit problematic, by the way, so do this at your own risk, where you modify the surfaces of an existing building. What I find is that when the game updated, the modified surfaces changed, so I lost quite a bit of surface areas, and that was not cool. So just keep that in mind if you do stuff like this, that this could happen to you. Kiddos. I think this has turned out very nicely. I think the only thing I need is a couple of bushes here and there. In a place like this, I would love to like have a planter over here, but since we don't have planters in the game yet, I will do that, and then we'll just give places like this a little bit of life with some of these taller trees, and then just close off this areas. I think that's okay. Yeah. So then the residential area is closed off from that space, and I think that comes together very nicely. Makeshift park. So let's do something here. I think I will just put things like swings and slides, you know, stuff that the little kiddies would like. I think let's put some swings. Oh, this is a random. Let's put some of you. And then perhaps we can find a slide. Okay, we've got that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab you, and you are going to start doing the things. Do that. And then this creates like a where the play area is and the places that people walk the most. And then next to it, I think we can put things like, we can put a couple of benches. So maybe this one over on this side and on that side. Maybe let's grab the table sets, and then we can put some of these maybe around. And I will go ahead and find myself some of the fences. Let's do a tall one. Let's do a nice tall one. So that this is kind of a closed off Little close-off park. In places poorer, make a basketball court and wait. It will come homeless, and it makes it more realistic. I had a lot of problems with homeless people. I got rid of them. I am not a fan. I think they make my city look not very pretty. So I had that issue big time in certain areas, but I got rid of them completely. I'm like, no, they must go. It's not realistic then. Well, where I live, it is realistic, because in places like that, where you have sporting for sports fields and stuff like that, the homeless are not allowed to be there, so they get removed. So for me, where I live, where I am here in South Africa, they tend to get kicked out of places that they shouldn't be. Yeah, but okay, so the difference here then is that here in the poorer places, you will hardly find the basketball courts and stuff. That's the thing. So the should I say, the governments have not really bothered to invest in those sort of things. They rather take that money and hope that they feed their people more than anything else. So yeah, it is slightly different. I want to use a tall pines around this one, and maybe just a few trees just to close off. But I mean, if they not get TV, they get something to do outside. Yeah, they can go and find something to do outside. And just don't do it. Just don't do it in the parks. Well, I suppose if you mean them are just hanging out and then they disappear later, sure. But in the game, with this game, it shows them all as living there, right? You get all the tents and all of those things over there, and that just, ugh. I'm sorry, I didn't like the way that looked. What is that burnout mod called? This is all part of Sully stuff. I think it's called stains, decals, stain decals, or something like that. If you search the mod shop for stains and decals and stuff, I think you'll find it. I like to use it over like the sort of areas. I think it makes a place more realistic as well. Okay, I think the place is transitioning. We are transitioning to the low density, but I think you're full now, right? Yeah, this is full. I can't keep up with elementary schools, and my population just keeps going up. Unemployment rates are slowly starting to go up as well, so that's something I need to keep a very keen eye on. Maybe let's go ahead and create a job or two here. Let's just create a couple of jobs here. This is 5x5. This is 5x4. This is 3x4. Great. So at least we have some office spaces around this area, which I think should be good. Maybe I can even have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's too much. Maybe I can do a 5x5 office building here. And I would love to put another one, but let's do commercial instead. I think let's do commercial, yeah. So if I go into commercial, I will go into EU low density commercial, and I think we should be able to build a couple of them here. Cool. So when these grow out, I think they're going to look mwah. And look at that, finally this chappie has enough customers. Man, this chappie has been complaining about not having enough customers for eons. Finally has enough customers. And I need to address this issue of getting enough, what's this thing? High resource costs. We need to address that at some point, because I also got a couple of industries aside that also complain about it. So that's something that I also need to address. And over on this side, we're going to what's this thing? Increase the population a little bit more. I think the EU low density, nope, wrong thing. The EU low density, I'll probably mix it up with the American one, and let's see what that will look like. And I see what all of that is going to look like. With this area, I'm going to have to place all of these manually because I want to tightly pack them together so that they go all the way across. And I think this entire waterfront area will be these types of buildings, and then the back here will all be low density as I sort of move out into that space. I want these ones to grow out so that I can see what they look like before I continue. But I like this being some kind of a commercial strip. I think that works very nicely over on this side. So we can have a nice commercial strip that just spans the length of this entire space. I am not convinced though that it must go all the way up until the road. Oh, you know what I could do is, I could do this. I can grab this. I can put a road here. Not a road, a footpath. I can put a footpath. Why in the world are you not joining? Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen this before. There we go, that's better. Oh no, I think I'm too far out wide. That's probably why. There we go. So if I do that, I can go ahead. Are you a town planner? I shall take that question as a huge compliment. But no, I am not a town planner. I am in the real world. I'm in computers. I'm a software solutions architect. When it comes to this is just the activities of my wild imagination. That's all this is. But I take it I must be doing a pretty decent job for you to ask me that question. You can place all of these around here. So this just offers a little bit of like sound buffering, because generally speaking, trees are used as a way to buffer sounds, just so that there isn't too much noise pollution to the houses. In all honesty, this isn't gonna make that big of a difference, but it is what it is. I go to sleep. Have a good one. Thank you very much, band viewer. Thank you for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your good nights, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Let's build you over there, and let's get you over there. And then what we're gonna do is oh, I already had table set. Table set. I see this thing's got fuzzy logic in its search, it seems like. I don't think that was in my mind. And then we can put down just these like that. I hope like crazy that the shop that grows here is a decent shop, so that it looks like it's a restaurant. Let's put it over on this side. Okie, that looks good. And what am I looking for? Fountain. Let's just get a couple of a tiny little fountain. Nah, I don't think this will actually work. So instead, I am going to go ahead and put down. You'll be too big, you'll be too big. Let's just put down. The only reason I'm not putting down the fountain is because these are going to be people's houses. So this is already going to be quite noisy. Why are they against this road? I don't like the fact that they're against this road. So we will be dezoning you. And I am going to be putting down. What is that? This is 4. 2x4s. So let's find these. Let's find decent 2x4 commercials that I can put down over here. This is not a very pretty building. I don't know. I don't think it fits. It fits what I want, but we'll see. I think you look kind of. Yeah, you definitely look rare. Scandic Baron. Yeah, so you are a food eating joint. Are you the same thing? Are they the same thing? I don't think they're the same thing. They look different. Yeah, that works. Can you do a map review? What, as in show you everything on the map? Okay, sure, no problem. Let me save everything I've been doing. I've been building for quite a while. I know my autosave is active, but it's always good to save. Actually, let's save over that. It's fine. All right, so this is this is the town we've been working on in the stream. It doesn't have a name yet. I need to get a name for this town. Whatever the name is, I want to put it here. So if anybody's got a name suggestion, do let me know. But yeah, so this is that town. This is another place where we're going to build another similar town. So it's going to be of a similar shape where it sort of like narrows out. Gonna have a similar thing here as well, also narrow it out, and then go and join up to the road all the way over there. And this is what everything looks like. So we've got, this is the town of Shepherd over here. This is the town of Spring. This is the town of Breakwater. And we've got the small village of Victoria over here. Not Break. And then we've got a small little thing here called Brightwater. It's a tiny little village over on that side. This is a big industrial port. We set this up. I literally built this last week during the course of the week. So this is Green Springs. It will get a name change at some point. So we've got the train cargo depot terminal over here. So this is where all of our goods import happens. This is one of 2 rail yards. So we've got one rail yard over on this side, and I've got another one also over on this side that's got this beautiful European town that's centered all around it. I think this town is super cute, nice and quaint. So we've got that over here, and it's all fronted by this big, large, I think it's a paper factory, right? Yes, paper factory. I love this building because it creates so many jobs, which I think is awesome. And then I've got this little island here. It's got a golf course on it. It's just a simple 9-hole golf course. Hole number 1, hole number 2, hole number 3 is a par 3. So par 4, par 4, par 3. And I said this short par 5. We've got a par 4. We've got a short par 3, par 5, and then par 4. I think I converted this back to a par 4 and then made this a 2 par 5s. And then you have your final hole that plays out in this direction. His name is OP Outcast. That's quite a legit name. So yeah, this is the overview of the map. This is everything built so far. This is the main city. So the main city is starting to take shape over here. it is going to blend into this little industrial port, into that industrial area, and this whole area. The plan is this whole area will become the city. So we'll be building this out, and we'll use these islands, use them to create like entertainment islands and stuff like that. So yeah, that's everything so far. That's the map overview. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was building stuff here. I'm not sure how I feel about this building. I'm not sure how I feel about this building. How many trams do I have on the blue line? I'm not sure if they're enough. I've got 1, 2, 3. And then on the red line, or the pink line, where are you? Oh, there we go. There's 4. And on this other line, I've got 1, 2. Only 2. I mean, can you do a review on my friend's map, but you don't need to? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, that's not stuff that I do though. That's a thing. So I'm generally very careful about switching things, you know, because I've built, if you want to say, an audience around a certain type of genre, a certain type of content, and I am still thinking about whether or not I will divert from it. I just want to put some of these just down over here just to dirty up this. Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool, him making a GTA map. I think that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. I think I want to get a small bit of height here. Let's see if we can find something commercially that will just be a little bit of height. I want by 3 because he has been working on it for 5 or 7 months, and it's San Andreas. Okay, I don't think I ever played San Andreas, come to think of it. I don't think. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember the last GTA I played. Okay, so I can't get 2x3. 3x3. Are there any here with a little bit of height? No. Maybe I can put a residential instead. Well, that's a mansion. I don't want mansions. I don't have. How's this? Is this too much height? Is that too much height for here? No, I don't think so. I think because of what I'm trying to do here with all of the gentrified area, I can consider this area a place that is probably going to be gentrified soon, you know, so it might make sense to just have that. I think that should work. I can now start having my residential areas. Now I need to do this properly because I want to make sure that I don't lose sight of what I'm trying to get. So I'm gonna have a nice big, I think this should work. Then I can put small 2x2s in here. What can I do about here? Did I create any more jobs? Oh, unemployment is going up. I don't like that. I don't like where unemployment is headed. So we can create one small one here and one big one there. And I think that should do it. And we can get a 1 by 3 there. And I think I should be able to get another 1 by 3 here using the American one. Ooh. Like that. Oh, I think that's gonna, oh no. No. I don't like the fact that I can't fit a whole thing in here. Is there a commercial that will fit here? Yes, there is. Cool. That works better for me. But wait, nope, the commercial is facing the wrong side. Commercial is facing the wrong side, so let's get rid of that. Why every time I exit the game I save and then go into dev mode and spawn in several of tsunamis with dev mode start event 2 and watch my city get washed away and then I quit the game? Oh my, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I mean, I've got dev mode active, but I've never had my city flood because I opened up dev mode, if I'm understanding you right. That has never happened to me, unfortunately, so I do not know. That's a weird, and I have tried it. It's good for airports and it's 3 normal cities, but the start is the biggest. Oh wow. Shame, man. I'm sorry. I've never encountered that before. I think we can just put, oh nah, it's in the simulation. Then I start event by forcing it. Goodness me. Why are you running so fast? And then I'll put 3 here and then 2 there. Okay. It's coming together very well. Very, very nicely. In fact, I like it. I've got the bus. No, I don't have the bus. I do not have the bus terminal because it takes over all of my parking. But I am going to put a bus terminal here. I think in the next couple of episodes, I'll put a bus terminal here. I'll build a bus station in the main city and then start connecting up. I don't know if I actually want to do that because I've got a train connecting this city or this town to the main city. So I don't think I want to run a bus route from here there. I think we can run a bus from here to this town. Can run a bus from here to this town as a shortcut, and then you can also take the train to the city, jump onto another train, and then go that way. It's not a glitch, it's an addiction, and I got a little over 970k. Oh, so you do? Are you saying that you do that on purpose? Am I understanding that right? That you do that on purpose? Oh, I love this. I love the little commercial strip. I think this has turned out very nice. Oh, okay. I'm thinking Yeah, I saved the game, going to dev, tools, and flood my city purposely, and then I exit. Okay, that's that's sadistic, gamer. Gamer New Zealand, that is sadistic. So I would love to do this, but then it creates a little problem for me whereby I have one block that I can put 2x2s in, but the other block I can only put something by 3s, which is weird because you don't often see this type of setup in cities where you've got a road on both the front and back of residential areas. You should try it sometime. Sure, sometime. Maybe when the city is big, the satisfaction might be more. So it would be weird to have only 3 cells here, and I have to zone. I think it will look very odd. But if I don't put that road, then I end up with extremely big cells that I'll need to fill out, and then I end up with very, very big houses. The problem is because this is sort of starting to leave the main town, I expect that the houses in areas like this would still be very, very small, very, very compact. And then probably from somewhere around here, we can start having slightly bigger houses. So it will be odd for me to have a complex here of just big houses. But then as I say that's an idea. Maybe it's a complex contained within the greater city that is a planned development. I do it because I know in games there aren't consequences for my actions, of course. Of course, when there are no consequences to actions, people can do the craziest things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. All right. So if it's 8, we can try. Let's try some 4x4s. Let's see what is available. So we've got level 3, level 5. You are a big one. So if we put these down, so then it looks like planned development. Can I find the same house but as a 4x3? I wonder. Or as a 3x4, I mean. Let's see. Do you ever take inspiration from Joburg, Cape Town, or Pretoria when building in-game? I take my inspirations from everywhere, Mark. So I try and... So generally, let me put it this way. Generally, when I start a build, I have a rough idea of which part of the world it's going to be based on. Rough idea. But I do not limit it to just that area. And I try and take pieces here and there. So for example, I have plans to build a bunch of farmlands here that are inspired by Cape Town. If you've ever flown into Cape Town before, you fly over these farmlands, which it's like it's farmlands for days. I love that view, and I actually took a picture of it the last time I flew into Cape Town with a plan that I'm going to do that. So I'm going to draw on those farmlands for places like this. So it's different. It's a variety of things. In my last city in Scattered Island, I built a certain academic institution on top of a mountain with like an extended thingamabob. I built something. That thing was inspired by the UNISA building in Pretoria, as an example. So I take like dips and drabs, not entire areas. But I do base a lot of my neighborhoods on my own personal one, which is in Midrand. And in Midrand, a lot of neighborhoods are extremely green like this. So standalone houses that are extremely, extremely green, like a ton of trees and so on. So I take a lot of inspiration from my neighborhoods for my neighborhoods from where I am. So yes, that's a long answer. Yes, I most certainly do that. Oh, are you back to not having enough customers again? How are you back to not having enough customers? It just makes no sense. Anyways, I'm not liking the direction my unemployment is trending. So I must remember that for next week's video, I must expand on the industrial area a bit, because I want to expand on the city itself quite a lot. All right, we are at midnight, and I will be calling it quits very, very soon. We've been at this for about 3 hours now. I will be calling it quits soon so that I can go and get some sleep. I think I can stick down a 2x4 here. Boom. Right over there. I like it. I like this house. It's very modern. That's a level 5 building. It's beautiful. 10:30 a.m. on a Sunday in New Zealand. Oh my word. Your day's like almost done even, man. That is super. Okay, so LG, you and I are on the same time zone, because it's also midnight here. How will you fit? No, you will not fit well. So I think I shall rotate you this way, and then that should also doesn't make it okay, but it's got the access. It's got access, so that's all that matters. What I will do is I will just get into this, and we shall grab you, and we shall extend you all the way out. There we go. And then that's that problem solved, I think. I hope you're not going to give me any more problems. And then for this guy, are there pools in this thing? I actually don't know if we've got swimming pools in this game or not. It's not something that I often check for. Ah, we do. We do have swimming pools. Yay! Cool. Let's give this rich fella a swimming pool. Right there. Oh, it's elevated. That's weird. I can't use you. That's the only swimming pool we've got. Is it possible to lower it into the ground? Yes, I can lower it. I can lower it. Yes, let's lower it a little bit more. Too much. Oh, that's sad. Let's raise it back up. As long as I can get it to a point where it is decent. And I think there's something about locking the height. Don't I have to lock the height of this thing? Or I use move it for that? I can't remember. But there's a thing to lock the height of items. And I'm not sure how you do that. I'm not sure how you do that. So yeah, something to figure out for another day. Let's grab this tall bush. Let's do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna give you we're gonna give you some tiled areas like so. And let's do that. Kidoki. Oh wow, that changed. What changed? Let's just do maybe a small little table. No, wait, do we have lounges actually? looks so much better. What are we talking about exactly? What looks so much better? Oh, I don't seem to have sun lounges. Oh, the pool. Yes. The pools actually look like there's water on. Oh, no. There's water on them and things are actually moving. It is pretty cool. Too big. Also too big. Very big. Okay, you I can probably get away with. And since this is such a nice house, let's just give it. Haha, I like it. I like it. I will do this, and then I will do that. And that. Okay. Do I have to zone here? No, I cannot zone here. So let's go and see if we can get 3 by somethings. And let's see what they will look like. They are quite big. So the 3 bys are quite big. So I'm gonna go back down to 2 by somethings. Do a house for you and you call it your name and villa. I will do that at some point. I will build myself my own, state. Well, not state. But my own thingamabob at some point. I will, I promise. Just not today. Because I'm about to call it quits for the day. Okay, that works. Will I be able to fit a 2 by 2 here? Yes, I can. Okay. Then I'll then be able to fit a 1 by 2 here. A 1 by 4. Let's do a 1 by 4 instead. Which will be that. And then can you review it off cam? Can I review it off? Oh, you mean the San Andreas map? I think I don't play GTA, and because I don't play GTA, I don't know what to even review it against, and that's the problem. So because I don't play GTA, I would not have any idea whether it is a good map or not, if that makes sense. Stick a couple of these up there. You don't need to just see it. It looks good. Okay. All right. You can drop a link to it in the comments and I shall have a look at it. I don't even know how reviewing works, so but yeah, drop a link to it in the comments. I will have a look at it, I promise. Let me do that. And let me do that. And we can just do that. Okay, so there's some kind of entrance area to it over here, which I think looks nice. I don't know how to link, but his name is Opocast. All right, sure. And where will I find Opocast? On YouTube, on a certain other platform? Where? Paradox mods. You can download the okay. No, I get you now. All right, I get you now. So it's a San Andreas map that has been made for Cities 2. Is that accurate? Is that correct? Yes, okay, all right. I was misunderstanding you. Okay, cool. I will take a look. No problem. I will certainly do that. Sure. Let's just stick a little fence. Maybe back here. Like so. Just so that the place has some separation. And you know what? Whilst I'm at it, I might as well just do this here as well. I mean, I kind of helped. I mean, it got 524 hours on it. Sure. You know, when you get these weird things. Doesn't this J Vlad look like a spammer? J Vlad, spammer. If that's a spammer, we gonna ban you. Let's get a tall building, a tall tree there, and maybe something at the base, just at the base. Over there, and then over on this side, what I'll then do is I will go ahead and create a footpath for the people. Okay. Boom. All right, everybody. We have made a lot of progress today, I think. We've started with the residential development, which is taking place over here. I'm hoping next episode we're definitely going to try and finish off this area, but we're definitely going to also need to create some jobs because my unemployment rate is going up. We started off, it was at 2.9%. I think it's now at 4.5%. So that is starting to rise a bit, and it's something we need to deal with. And then, of course, we built out all of this area. I think this is a very nice neighborhood, the neighborhood of Moore. I like it. It is shaped up very nicely. We've now got Moore's Waters over here. And we need a name for the main town, which will sit around here. So I think get some ideas. Next live stream, we'll try and see if we can get some names for this space, which will be the main town. Then we'll probably put a name around this area as well. It looks very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think this is shaping up to be quite a very nice town. Let's save where we are at. We are. And yeah, I think we've made a lot of progress today, people. Built a whole new area and a whole new other area. And I couldn't be happier. And we also sorted out our tram lines, which is nice. Only thing is that we've only three trams. So it cuts through and then they come across this area. So that's cool. At the moment, I don't expect these lines to be getting a lot of usage. I wouldn't think they're getting like a ton of usage. Yeah, I thought as much, especially this first one, this pink one, because we don't have people in all of these areas. So it's not getting a lot. But I think once the whole place gets developed out, we should see a little bit more activity on our tram line. Yeah, cool. Everybody, this is it. This is the region of Coral Reeches with our live stream city taking shape over here. I want to say thank you all so much for joining me in the live stream. It was really appreciated. Yeah, I think it's looking very nice. I think it's coming together very nice. And the thing also is this is extremely detailed, actually, if you think about it, because we've been doing all of this in the live stream. So we've been taking our time to build out, you know, like marketplaces. We've been doing the parks. We've been doing backyards and like just everything. This whole train station was a custom build in its entirety. So all of this we detailed out. We put all of this stuff here, and I think it is all coming together so well. I'm actually very, very happy with the way the city is coming together. And when you take your time to plan out all of these sort of areas, I think the result just speaks for itself, in my opinion. It really does just speak for itself, and it's truly awesome. All right, everybody, thank you all again. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Glad you joined me. I think this was super awesome. And yeah, I hope I shall catch you all in the next stream. Take it easy, keep safe, keep warm, keep cool wherever you are in the world, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Okay. You say when? LG, it's this time every week. So every week, Saturdays, well, take away 3 hours. So I usually start streaming at around 9 p.m. So yeah, that's what I do. Every Saturday, 9 p.m. Once in a while, I stream during the week, but that's usually different games, and that's only when I have time. It's not likely we're gonna have a stream in midweek this week, but definitely next week, Saturday, the same time, 9 p.m. we'll be on here again back at City Skylines. Okay. Cool. Everybody, once again, cheerio. I'm gonna go sleep now. Everybody go sleep or do something and be happy. I shall catch you all in the next one. Cheers, everybody.